This is Honors Algebra 2 Pre-Calculus. We're doing 10.7 in Pre-Calc, which is polar coordinates. In example 6, we're going to go back to converting to rectangular coordinates because I realized I should probably show you one that is not on the unit circle. So we're going to convert 3 comma pi over 7. So again, you use the same two formula. The only difference is you either have to leave your answer. So if you don't want to use the calculator, your x is r cosine theta, and your y is r sine theta, which means that you could, if you didn't have a calculator, leave your answer as 3 cosine of pi over 7, comma 3 sine of pi over 7. And that's not wrong, right? But assuming that you have a calculator, you would just type those quantities in, right? The other way to write that is 3 cosine of pi over 7. So 3 cosine of pi over 7 is going to be a 2.702 or 3, depending on if you round or truncate, right? And then I'm lazy, so I'm going to hit second enter, and I'm just going to go type over that cosine with the word sine, right? And I get that the sine is a 1.301 or 2, depending on if you round or truncate, right? So that's fine. One thing to note here is that when we're converting to polar, there are infinite right answers because polar is a circle that repeats. So you could face pi over 6, or you could face 13 pi over 6, and they are the same direction. Rectangular doesn't work that way. So there is only one rectangular coordinate that matches. There is a specific right answer. Now, in this case, I said there are kind of two, but that's really just because this is if you had a calculator, and this is if you didn't, right? This one's an approximate answer. This is an exact answer.